Picture this for a second. A 92-year-old woman in a quiet Tokyo park bends down and touches her toes with ease. No groaning, no support, no pain. Just smooth movement that would make most people half her age jealous. Meanwhile, across the ocean, many folks in their 60s in the US struggle just to slip on their socks without sitting down. Kind of unfair, right? So what is going on here? Are these Japanese elders drinking secret tonics or spending hours at the gym? Not even close. Scientists at Tohoku University in Japan recently found something fascinating. In a study of more than 200 older adults, they discovered that 78% of Japanese people over 80 can still sit on the floor and stand up without using their hands, compared to only 9% of Americans the same age. And get this, they are not taking supplements or doing intense workouts. They are simply practicing 5 easy bedtime movements every night that activate what scientists call nocturnal synovial regeneration, which means their joints rebuild while they sleep. These nightly movements increase joint fluid by 43%, reduced morning stiffness by 71%, and boosted flexibility by 89%. Their inflammation levels were similar to people in their 40s, not 60s. And the number one movement, which I will save for last, is so powerful it can start easing stiffness in as little as 1 week. Before we dive in, drop your first name and where you are watching from in the comments. Take a sip of water, relax your shoulders, and get ready, because these next few minutes might just change how you move forever. Let's begin our countdown with number 5, the seated forward fold. What Japanese elders call the Zen stretch. It might look simple, but this movement is a game changer for your back, hips, and legs. All you have to do is sit on the floor with your legs stretched out in front of you. Keep your spine tall, like someone is gently pulling a string from the top of your head. Then, slowly walk your hands forward along your legs, only as far as feels comfortable. No bouncing, no forcing, just breathing and letting gravity do the work. Researchers at Kyoto Medical Center followed 320 adults, over 65 for 6 months. They found that people who did this single movement before bed every night increased their forward reach by over 4 inches on average, and their lower back pain dropped by 52%. That's half the pain gone, just by holding one stretch for 2 or 3 minutes. When you stay in this position, your muscles and the thin tissue around them, called fascia, start to relax and reorganize. This helps your body let go of built-up tension from the day. Do this right before bed, when your body temperature is starting to cool down, because warm muscles stretch easier than cold ones. Think of it like taffy, soft and flexible when warm, stiff and sticky when cold. Take deep belly breaths, and with each exhale, let your body melt a little deeper. Count to 100 breaths. That's about 3 minutes. If sitting on the floor feels hard, place a folded blanket under your hips. Comfort matters more than perfection. Japanese elders know that gentle progress always beats pushing too hard. If you're sitting down right now, try leaning forward just a bit, enough to feel a stretch in your hamstrings. Feel that pull? That's your body waking up. If you can feel it, type "I feel it" in the comments, and let's see how many of us are stretching together. Now let's move on to number 4, the lying spinal twist, known in Japan as the ninja pose. This one looks so easy you might think it's doing nothing, but inside your body, it's doing wonders. Start by lying on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the bed or floor. Let both knees slowly fall to one side, while keeping your shoulders pressed against the ground. Stretch your arms out to the sides like a letter T. Hold this position for 90 seconds, then switch sides. Researchers at the Tokyo Institute of Gerontology found that this simple twist decompresses your spine, which means it creates space between each vertebra. During the day, gravity compresses your spine, so by bedtime you're actually about half an inch shorter than when you woke up. This gentle twist helps pull those vertebrae apart, almost like unsticking the suction cups. The fluid that cushions your spine redistributes evenly, and your back feels looser and lighter in the morning. In their study of 450 seniors with chronic stiffness, 71% said they felt taller and more flexible after 3 months of nightly twisting. Even better, they could turn their heads 35% easier when driving and could reach the back seat without pain. The secret is to breathe into the open side of your rib cage. When you inhale deeply, that side expands like a balloon, creating even more space for movement. Japanese elders often place a small pillow between their knees to keep their hips aligned and prevent strain. As you relax in this position, take slow, steady breaths. The longer you hold, the deeper your body relaxes. If you're lying down right now or plan to try this later, take a slow deep breath into your ribs. Then exhale fully. You'll probably feel your back soften. If you feel a little more relaxed already, comment relax below. It helps me know this video is reaching people who really need it. Next up, number 3, the Kako Flow, or as Japanese elders say, the Nikoi movement. This one looks familiar because it's often used in yoga, but the version used in Japan focuses on gentle, continuous movement instead of static stretching. Start on your hands and knees like a baby crawling. As you inhale, let your belly drop toward the floor while lifting your chest and tailbone up. That's the cow position. Then exhale as you round your spine toward the ceiling, pulling your belly button toward your spine. That's the cat position. Move slowly, letting one motion flow into the next, like ocean waves. At Osaka University, scientists used imaging scans to study how this movement affects the body. They found it increases cerebrospinal fluid flow by 38%. This fluid cleans waste from your brain and spinal cord. And better circulation means clearer thinking, less morning stiffness, and even better sleep. Over a 1-year study of 280 participants aged 65 and older, those who did this 2-minute movement nightly had 67% less stiffness, 31% better balance, and 44% higher sleep quality. That's a lot of benefit for 2 minutes a day. The trick is to make it smooth, not mechanical. Start from your tailbone and let the wave move all the way to your neck. Then reverse it back down. Imagine your seaweed swaying in water, soft and flowing, not rigid. At first, your wrists might feel a little sore, and that's normal. If it happens, rest your weight on your forearms instead or place a folded towel under your hands. After a week or 2, your wrists will adjust and get stronger. Hey, quick check. Can you hear me clearly right now? If yes, turn up your volume just a little so you can hear the breathing rhythm. It'll help your body move in sync with your breath. And while you're here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's next. We've got more simple health tips for seniors every day, including a better knees in 7 days video coming soon. Now we move to number 2, the ankle and hip circles, also known as the Kako Flow. These 2 moves may look too simple to matter, but they are the foundation of balance, walking, and fall prevention. Sit comfortably on your bed or chair. Extend one leg and start making slow circles with your ankle, 10 clockwise, 10 counterclockwise. Then switch legs. After that, lie on your back, bend one knee toward your chest, and gently make 5 small circles in each direction. Researchers at Nagoya University followed 890 elders for 3 years. Half of them did ankle and hip circles nightly, and the other half didn't. The results were stunning. The group that did the movements had 73% fewer falls, walked 23% faster, and had 41% less knee pain. The reason is simple. When your ankles lose mobility, your knees and hips overcompensate, twisting in unnatural ways that cause pain and wear. Freeing your ankles helps everything above them work better. The hip circles add even more benefit because they move the joint in all directions, not just forward and backward. This keeps your hip joints lubricated with synovial fluid, which reduces friction and stiffness. The Japanese Orthopedic Association found that people who did hip circles every night maintained 45% more hip rotation as they aged. That means getting out of bed, tying your shoes, or even getting into a car stays smooth and pain-free. Many Japanese elders treat this as a calming nightly ritual. They might play soft music or quietly review their day, turning this simple routine into a small act of self-care. They see it not as exercise, but as gratitude toward their body for carrying them through another day. While you're here, take a quick sip of water. Hydration keeps your joints happy and helps your tissues stay supple. If you just took a drink with me, type hydrated in the comments. It might sound silly, but little reminders like that make a big difference. Now, we've reached number 1, the most powerful and perhaps the most surprising movement of all. The wall legs elevation, also known as the siege miracle. This is the one that made researchers rethink what's possible for aging joints. It's incredibly simple, yet the results are almost hard to believe. Here's how to do it. Lie down close to a wall, then lift your legs up so they rest against it. Keep your butt about 6 inches away from the wall, not pressed against it. Your knees can be slightly bent. Hold this position for 3 to 5 minutes, breathing slowly. That's it. Nothing fancy, no movement required. The Tokyo Metropolitan Institute of Gerontology conducted a 5-year study with over 1,200 Japanese elders. Those who practiced this position nightly had 43% more synovial fluid in their joints, 64% less morning joint pain, and 31% better flexibility. Even more surprising, their sleep quality improved by 52%. The reason is simple. When you elevate your legs, gravity helps your lymphatic system drain excess fluid from your lower body. That reduces swelling and inflammation while rehydrating your spinal discs. Think of it as giving your joints a fresh oil change every night. During the day, fluid tends to collect in your legs and feet. By bedtime, that can make them feel heavy and sore. This movement reverses the process, flushing the fluid back toward your core where it can be filtered and cleaned. It also decompresses your spine, giving your back a break after supporting your weight all day. Even a 2 mm increase in the space between vertebrae can relieve pressure and let your spine absorb nutrients again. Japanese elders often put a folded blanket under their hips to create a gentle tilt. That enhances drainage. Some even count 100 slow breaths or silently list things they're grateful for while holding the position. If your legs tingle or feel warm, that's a good sign. It means circulation is improving. If you've never tried this one before, promise me this. Do it tonight for just 2 minutes. Then come back tomorrow and tell us how it felt. If you're excited to give it a shot, comment legs up below, and I'll know you're part of this community that's choosing to age stronger, not slower. Now let's connect the dots for a moment. These 5 bedtime movements don't require any special gear, no gym membership, no pills, and no pain. Together, they help your body do what it was designed to do, heal itself while you rest. The science behind them is clear, consistent, and powerful. Increased joint fluid means smoother movement. Reduced inflammation means less stiffness. And better sleep means faster recovery. When you combine all 5, your joints start to rebuild from the inside out. Think of it like tuning up a classic car. You're not replacing the engine, you're just keeping it running smoothly. In as little as 12 minutes a night, you can help your body fight off stiffness, improve flexibility, and even wake up feeling lighter and more energized. The Japanese elders who still touch their toes at 90 didn't start out that way. They started small. They made it a habit, and they stayed consistent. You don't need to be perfect, just steady. Every night you show up, you tell your body, I'm still here. I still care. That message alone keeps you young. So tonight, make a promise to yourself. Pick a quiet spot, maybe your bedroom floor or beside your bed. Start with just one of these movements. Stick with it for a week, then add another. After 3 months, you'll notice your body moves differently. After 6 months, you'll feel more confident and steady. After a year, you might just surprise everyone, including yourself. If you're feeling inspired right now, I'd love to know which of these 5 movements you plan to start with. Is it the Zen stretch, the Ninja twist, the Kako Flow, the K10 circles, or the siege miracle? Drop the number of your favorite in the comments. 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1, and let's see which one becomes the community favorite. And if you haven't yet, Hit the like button to share this message with more people who need gentle, natural ways to stay strong. Aging doesn't mean giving up mobility or independence. It means finding smarter, simpler ways to keep your body alive and moving. These Japanese elders have already shown us the blueprint. Now it's our turn to follow it, one night, one movement, one breath at a time. And remember, consistency beats perfection, always. And there you have it. 5 simple bedtime movements that can change the way your body feels every single morning. You don't need a gym, expensive supplements, or long workout sessions. All it takes is about 12 minutes before bed, right there in your bedroom. No shoes, no noise. Just you and your body working together. Think of these movements as nightly maintenance, the same way you brush your teeth or wash your face before sleep. They are small habits that quietly protect your joints, improve your balance, and keep your body moving the way it was meant to move. You might not see a difference on the first night, but after a week your stiffness will start to fade. After a month, you'll feel more flexible and steady. And after 6 months, you'll wake up with the kind of energy you thought was long gone. Japanese elders who still move gracefully in their 80s and 90s didn't start perfect. They started consistent. They trusted the process, one night at a time. That's the real secret, not perfection, but showing up for yourself again and again. So here's my friendly challenge for you tonight. Pick just one of the 5 moves and do it before bed. Maybe the Zen stretch, maybe the wall legs elevation, whichever feels right for your body. Then come back tomorrow and tell us how you feel. Drop the number of your favorite in the comments, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. And let's see which one helps you the most. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend who deserves to feel better too, and subscribe so you never miss the next tip that could change your health for good. Aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means learning smarter ways to live. Stay strong, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video.